Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi to Dr. Othman. Today our group, which is LPE2301, will be doing video for group discussion portfolio. So our theme is technology. To be more specific, our group will be discussing about integration of technology in the classroom hinder a positive learning environment. What is our view? So first of all, let me introduce myself first. So my name is Muhammad FIRDAUS Hakim bin Azmi, metric number 211594. Next.
Hello everyone, my name is HARITH bin Muhammad Izwan. My metric number is 212421.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad FAIRUZ ISSYAM. My metric number is 211689.
Hi guys, my name is Muhammad DANISH FAHMI bin Muhammad Asri, and my metric number is 210513. Nice to meet you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I am Dr. Rahman. My name is AFIQ bin RAHMAN and my metric number is 211610.
Okay, so if everyone is ready, let us begin.
In my opinion, I believe that integration of technology in the classroom hinders a positive learning environment. One of the main concerns with the addition of technology that it will reduce social interaction. This is because students will be more focused on their gadget instead of interacting with classmates when doing their homework or work driven by focus.
Sorry to interrupt. What do you mean by reducing social interaction? Could you clarify it to me?
Like I said before, by using technology, it means we also use gadgets like handphone or computer or laptop. So students will be more focused on their laptop or handphone instead of trying to discuss about doing the homework or work given by the teacher.
For your clarification.
Thank you, Harith. You have a good point, but I need to disagree that integration of technology in the classroom hinder a positive learning environment. This is because technology helps students to stay motivated during the learning process. Nowadays, most of the students are lazy and don't like to go to school. It has happened because they feel bored due to the same thing they need to face every day, like environment of surrounding and so on. When there is technology allowed in the classroom, it will give more motivation to students to learn more about something new and the things they didn't know. They can look up additional information about a subject they are learning on that day. It will make the learning lesson more effective. Other than that, students can also work on advanced material and play educational games that reinforce the lesson like quizzes, hangman, and many more.
FIRDAUS, can you explain more about what you're talking about?
Okay, because many of today's technology option allow students to see how well they are doing compared to the average of all users. It gives them a chance to push harder for themselves and their education. So I believe this way will help students in their further education. Many of the programs that encourage learning also issue reward and award certificate, which help to make the lesson fun as well and create positive learning environment in the classroom. Thank you.
A good point, FIRDAUS, but I have to agree with Harith that I believe that integrate of technology in the classroom hinder a positive learning environment because this will increase access to technology in school, teachers are usually portrayed as a hesitant user. They are accustomed to all standard, which can create frustration when trying to shift to a new paradigm, leading them to stray away from the use of 21st century technological device. Teacher who use a not digital literate, able to understand and use information from a variety of digital source will be the one who integrate technology. They perceive the effort need to learn a new technology and practically or value of it as a significant consideration in whether they use it or not. This is consistent with each other research that found teacher readiness or lack thereof of they have a total effect on whether teachers integrate technology in their classroom. So what about you, Danish?
All of you give a good opinion for this issue. However, I want to against this issue, which my opinion that technology has a positive impact on student learning. The revolution of technology cause the student to be more engaged. Thus, student often gain more information. So, is that we must adapt this the revolution of technology, such as about the revolution of mobile phone that before 20s 20 20,000 before the 2000 years, we use Nokia, and after that, the revolution of mobile phone is the touchscreen phone. So it is smaller one, and then become a bigger. So that the and nowadays the mobile phone become a full phone. So that like Samsung Galaxy. So that how the arrival of these new technologies rapid occurring globally with our daily life. This technology is relevant to the student. So technology also provide meaningful learning experience to the student, so that they can manage their studies with their environment with their own. So technology also provide hands-on learning opportunities that can be integrated into all school curricular areas, including mathematics, reading, science, and social skill, as well as other academics. So in the mathematics, we can see that we using a calculator. Right now, we using a scientific calculator. So that before this, we using abacus. What is abacus? Abacus is such as like we use wooden and beads that have 10 bits that we use to calculate 1, 2, 3, something like that. You can imagine right now. So that's the old calculator, and the new one we using the scientific calculator. That's give us to easy to use and more efficient to in our studies. So these opportunities for revolution of technology, we must to enhance the student to get more good result for their studies, and also it's lead a positive impact on study learning and motivation to student and all of us.
Thank you, Danish. Okay. From my point of view, I am against this integration of technology in the classroom in this a positive learning environment. Why I am against this issue? Okay, first and foremost, this increased student engagement. When we look at the 21st century, students are already introduced with technology for their personal use. Students connect with experience that are fun to them, and there's no reason why learning can't or shouldn't be fun by researching pop culture trends and current events that catch the interest of students. Teacher can incorporate them into lessons to make them more relatable and enjoyable. Additionally, teachers can use music, video, podcasts, and other media to build more creative and interactive lesson. Okay. Other than that, the ability to use technology effectively is an increasingly vital skill in the lives of students after their graduation. When we look at college courses are more frequently being offered online or has a hybrid between classroom meetings and online lesson. Even courses taking places in traditional classroom are starting to utilize more e-learning software such as McGraw-Hill Connect and Pearson Technology for e-learning for this college learning environment and careers that will require an understanding of Microsoft Office products, typing skills, and the ability to communicate by email, managing digital calendars, and more from prospective candidates. That is all from me. Okay. Before we end up our discussion, I would like to point out to Harith and FAIRUZ. Are you guys still confident with your stand about this issue, or are you changing your mind about this issue?
For me, I think I will stand with my perspective that integration of technology in the classroom hinder the positive learning environment because teacher also perceive technology integration negatively due to the amount of time it takes to integrate into the curriculum through addition and training and planning. And also technology integrate requirement preparation, classroom management practice, and demand attention that is not normally spent in this area. So it is for the teachers, it easier to just remain with the status quo. So that's why I will stand with my opinion that integration of technology in the classroom hinder a positive learning environment. How about you, Harith?
To everyone, opinion and explanation. I think I'm changing my mind. I agree with Fidos and Dennis that technology will not hinder positive learning environment in classroom. With report, there are many advantages and disadvantages of information technology in your classroom. That's all from me.
All right. After hearing from the opinions and thoughts from Harith and FAIRUZ, I respect your opinions and thoughts. Therefore, we can come up to a conclusion where four of us are against this issue and one is agreeing that integration of technology in the classroom hinders a positive learning environment. So putting in a nutshell, every person have different thoughts about how they use technology in life, but it's up to us human beings to use the technology for our natural purposes, such as to do work or to study, to gain more knowledge. So everything is under our tip of our finger. So it's up to us to use the technology for our useful use or for bad purposes. So we human beings need to ensure that this technology must come to a useful things, not a wasteful, not a waste of time. Putting it in a nutshell, we human beings, especially students, need to ensure that this technology wouldn't come to a negative purposes. We need to nurture it and ensure that this technology will become to a useful and helpful to the environment. So to ensure this, we must not let it go to a wrong hands, so that this will give a good impact to the next generation of youngsters. That is all from me. Thank you.
So that's all from our group about this topic. Thank you for listening.